Hello, everyone. It's been a really long time. I know I made a little video saying I would be back, and then I uploaded like a single video, and then was gone again for an incredibly long time. Uh, yeah. I was thinking about just making like a regular video and then explaining stuff later, or not even at all. But that seems kind of stupid. I feel like at this point, I decided to make a little video, where I just play a little survival world. I don't know. Maybe I'll make multiple videos with this world. I it's like mostly vanilla. I just have like Distant Horizons on it. That is. I didn't even try to spell that right. There you go. I mean, survival's literally right there, and I didn't even. It's fine. And we're just gonna create a new world. I don't have I don't have a seed in or anything. Also, I have shaders on. Forgot to mention that. I think my. While I get trees here, I'm just gonna talk to myself, I guess. Despite me having Distant Horizons on, I can in fact see chunks loading, so I think they have to be preloaded. I think I got chunky, but you know when I looked into it, into how it works, it was kind of stupid and annoying. So I didn't want to deal with that. I just wanted to boot up a world and then play, and then I'm sure it'll be fine. If I make multiple videos in this world, then we can see some progress as the world slowly gets chunks loaded in it. Also, I'm not entirely sure if the game is capturing, if my OBS is capturing any sound from the game. But yeah, hopefully it is. If not, it's probably fine. I could probably just throw in some like background music or something. But actually, I might actually ask one of my friends, a music guy. Oh, right. I'll get into that in a second. Uh, yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe I might get some. If there's no game audio, I might get one of my friends. He's a music guy. If I could use his music, I'll keep you alive for now. Might start like a regular farm instead of getting meat. Also, a big ass cave down here. That'd be useful. Another thing though, I should say. Oh, well, look at that. At least it's kind of working. It's kind of working. I can see a whole thing over there. One thing I will say though, lag spike, is that as you can tell from looking at my inventory, oh, that is weird. That's very odd. But as you can see, I do have quite a bit different of a skin on from last time. Last time, all my videos, all my branding and everything. I had this like goofy like mask that was like made out of like a beanie mask, like goggle thing, with one of the like cloth masks people would wear during the pandemic, just like on double with that to cover up my face. I still kind of like that look. Oh, cool. That'll be useful. I still kind of like that look. But yeah, I guess I should start explaining a few things. Like, first off, I guess my skin may come as a bit of a surprise to a lot of y'all, but this skin is actually of my persona. A bit of a crazy little revelation, because I've never really talked about it in my old videos. But I've actually if anybody had stuck around since like 2019, remember my old YouTube series, Adventures of Usable Bear? my current Minecraft username is also usable bear, and yeah, that was my first persona actually. That was my first one. It's just a little character named Usable, just named after my gamer tag. He's kind of become his own little character, all on his own. So, you know, like, that used to be, like, my main skin. And then I switched over to, like, the masked, like thing. Like, the persona of the, like, masked persona. So that was a thing for a while. Man, you can tell I'm real rusty at this. I'm probably being really boring right now. I guarantee it. I will probably keep all the ums in, though. I want it to feel all natural or something. Also, just cause I'm a bit lazy. I haven't edited a single video in basically since the last time I even had an edited video, which isn't the last video I had on my channel. That was like a Roblox video. I just kind of posted that. Actually, wait, I think I have a short or something that was posted after. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago. But yeah, so, you know, like I was saying, sorry, ADHD. That basically, as I was saying before, that, you know, back in 2019, those old videos with that bear like skin, that was my original persona. So the reason why I mention that is just because, like, as it may come to a shock for some of you, y'all might be able to tell that, you know, I've actually been a furry for quite a long time, for a good few years, for a good number of years. I feel like I should light up that cave before it becomes night. Might not be the best idea to just, like, keep that there. I do like how in shader packs you can just, like, walk around and you keep a light with you, but I do want to light up this area. I don't really remember how many torches I should place down, because I think in the newer versions this would be fine, but I don't fully know, so I'll keep it safe. I mostly play on older versions, because they have more of the mods I like. But, you know, I decided for this, you know, I'll go with the most recent fabric version that's on CurseForge. Copper might be useful for something. Okay, now that I've lit up that area, something tries to attack me or kill me or nothing. Yeah, so that's the first big revelation for the time I've been gone. I went back to the whole persona thing. That was beautiful right there. Also, anybody who's been keeping up with the channel at all would know that during my my most recent, extremely long hiatus, I have in fact renamed it to Bearcat Art. And I think, you know, in the Twitter account that I used to have linked in my bio, like my YouTube bio, like my YouTube description thing, is no longer there. I don't remember have a channel banner with it on there. I have no idea. But, like, that, yeah, no, I changed my channel banner. Sorry, I was thinking of one from, like, way longer ago. That's my bad. Yeah, during my most recent hiatus, I did in fact I changed the name again, and from Usable Bear to Bearcat Art. I do like the name Bear. You know, I feel like that name's just kind of stuck. If I do any more long hiatuses and rebrands, I will probably keep that in there. Yeah, now it's Bearcat. So yeah, my skin is of a cat. This is a cat. Also, another thing. As I currently identify as trans. Yeah. What a lucky time in the world to find that out about yourself, huh? Right, you know, right during the time where it's such a big issue with everybody. Yeah, that's perfect. You know, and it's kind of just my luck, you know. I need to get some hunger. And I think the sun is setting. Oh, wow. But the sun is setting. I should get something. This is in normal mode. I could actually die here. I also usually play in easy because I'm very bad at video games. I'll just build a little sneaky little hut with all this wood. And then, God, what was I saying even? Like, oh yeah, right, yeah, the whole trans thing. That might come as a big shock to a lot of people. And sorry if it does, but you know, that's just kind of how some things go. I did not grab enough wood. You know, I should have added mouse tweaks to this. I might next time if there is a next time. But yeah, yeah, I guess, you know, this whole beginning segment is just kind of meant to, like, you know, I kind of, like, jumped right in without really explaining. I kind of just said I wanted to make a survival thing and started just talking about stuff. Which I guess is what this video is entirely meant for, just to me to, like, ramble. But it's also meant for me to explain, I guess, just, like, update, like, where I've been, what have I been doing. Why have I gone for another hiatus for the upteenth time? What is this house? This is weird. Oh, dang it. But, you know, point is that that's just kind of what I've been up to recently. It's just what I've been up to. I been doing a lot of self-discovery, you know. My track of self-discovery and soul-searching actually started all the way back in 2020 during lockdown. You know, I thought, you know, that was a good time for me to really think about a lot of things. You know, in the end, fast forward now to 2024 of October 16th, that's when this is being recorded. You know, now it's like I've spent a long time contemplating this, and this is pretty much where I'm at now, and I'm feeling pretty comfortable in that. I'm feeling pretty confident in that. I don't even know how much different I sound from, like, the last time I made a video. I don't know if my voice is deeper or higher, but, like, man, I've really tried doing stuff like voice training. It is like the most like irritating thing on the entire planet. Like, I think I'd rather take like my high school exams again, like 100 times in a row, because that would genuinely be easier than doing any kind of voice training trans stuff. It's very difficult. I'm just gonna keep that door there. And it's obviously an exaggeration. Also, another update thing, I graduated out of high school, so that happened. That's pretty crazy. That's a wild thing to think about. I want to venture out for food, but it's nighttime. I might make like an axe or something. I don't know why I grabbed everything. Yeah, there you go. I'll grab an axe. I should be okay with this. Yeah, that's yeah, that's pretty much the whole update. At least some partially. Those are the big things. I've graduated from high school. I've explored my own sense of identity a lot more heavily during this long hiatus. Oh, pumpkins. And you know, these fish will be useful too. And yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, you know, I actually still play Legends mod. I'm not a patron. I don't pay for Minecraft mods, so I haven't actually been playing the new version. They said it would come out this year, and there's only a couple months out of the year left, so better see that before December 31st. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I have still been playing Legends, and specifically the 1.7 version. So I'm very much used to playing on older versions of the game. Oh jeez. So yeah, stuff like that. Even though I think drowns are in Legends 1.7, I just wasn't really paying attention. After I graduated from high school, I opted to... Man, there are nothing but creepers out here. Where is everything else? Oh my god. Okay, so after I graduated high school, I decided to actually take a gap year. So that's kind of just what I've been doing this whole time. Which, honestly, I promised, like forever ago, that I would keep making videos, that I was back, that I would keep making stuff. But I was still in school at the time, and so I just didn't have the drive to do it, and then I never did. And then, when I got out of high school, I was like, oh yeah, no, I'll take the summer to take a break. I'll just chill out, and maybe I'll get back to YouTube. Maybe I'll do other stuff that I want to do. And then I didn't do anything. It's literally October, so I do feel kind of guilty for, especially since I made a video. I feel guilty for the fact that I made a whole video promising the few people who still stuck around for the channel that I would make stuff, and then I never did. And I posted a Roblox video, and I got 100 views, and then I did nothing else. I did literally nothing. But then I just kept making excuses for myself, oh, I need to mentally, get better from just dealing with school, which is partially true, but I don't know, wouldn't YouTube help with that? Isn't this something you do out of joy, not out of just trying to just for whatever other reason, just to do it? And you see, this is getting back over to at least the biggest thing I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm sure some big revelations I just kind of brushed over earlier. That's because I really wanted to get to this. God, is it gonna be daytime already? Dude, Jesus. I want this gameplay to be more interesting than me just hopping around. I don't know, maybe I'll go try and kill some creepers and probably die. That's where it exploded. Basically, I promised my not only myself, but the people who actually bothered to watch my stuff, that I would actually give them something worthwhile to watch. But I feel in retrospect, a lot of my reasons were kind of wrong. I made videos about stuff. Oh man, all these holes. I made videos about stuff that I did enjoy. Part of me did enjoy the process of content creation. But I feel another huge part of it was just I don't know, I just wanted to do it for, I guess, partially for the wrong reasons. I think that's something I need to admit, and I think that's why throughout the whole history of my channel I've always had long hiatuses, a small period where I upload stuff and then I stop entirely for months on end, or even in this case years. Has it been years? I think it's been years. It's been years. But I just really wanted to make it work, but I just wasn't doing it for the right reasons. And school stress kind of causes mental health problems. And I feel billions of other times I've tried recording a video like this, I always try making up a reason for why school sucks so much for me specifically, mentally speaking. But cause you know, I feel like it's like, I guess I always felt like that just saying that dealing with that was tough, and thus I lost the motivation to make stuff, wasn't a good reason, but I mean, that's kind of the only reason I have. And I feel like it's not as bad of a reason as I used to think. Cause school, you know, school is tough for everybody. But you know, like I briefly mentioned earlier, I am ADHD, and over the past like 4 or 5 months, I've slowly started to realize I might have something else too. I very well might probably have something else on the same spectrum. I can't prove anything with that. You know, I can't prove anything for certain yet, but I can certainly say there is something. Um, where did you even come from? That scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Where did I didn't even hear him or see him or anything. Oh man. I need to catch more fish. Yeah, you know, with ADHD, especially since I've actually been unmedicated for the majority of my life. I used to take pills back in like elementary, but you know, I stopped taking them. That's a whole other thing. But you know, since I never took any of them for the majority of my life, I struggled in school extra hard. You know, you could say I you could say, you know, I could have chosen to do that, to take pills so I could do better in school, but I didn't want to. That was pretty much the crux of it. I cared more about, I guess, myself than I did about school. Like that's definitely not everything. That there is the like that went into my reasons for it. But God, since this is unscripted and I'm just rambling, I was on a whole other like like part of my whole thing, and then I just completely like veered off into a different thing about my whole school experiences. But you know, those are at least kind of important to this. I'm just gonna try and put it back on track. So where was I earlier? I was on the part of oh yeah, doing it for the wrong reasons. I really just tried to cut down the whole tree with ore excavation. I do not have that mod on. This is just shaders and this and right. I haven't played anything Vanilla-esque in so long. Okay. What I was on earlier. The part where I was doing it for the wrong reasons. I think I veered off just because like I didn't really have much to say on it, but like I wouldn't it's like I guess I was kind of conflicted because on one hand it's like I think part of myself was trying to do it for like views, while part of me also wanted to like do it do what I wanted to get views. That's a very odd way of explaining it. But then a part of me also knew that like it wasn't gonna work like that. But I guess it just hadn't really like fully clicked like emotionally. That just like I don't know. Because you know the like modern YouTube landscape, it's like you gotta have like a niche or whatever, and do all this other stuff or whatever. I just wanted to just do, just like whatever I wanted to. I just wanted to make like just like random stuff. Like most of it pertained to Minecraft because like you know I love Minecraft. I've always loved Mine. But like I wanted to like do whatever I wanted and then just like be like handed success. I guess, which is kind of stupid. In fact, it's very stupid. So it's like yeah. I hope I haven't disappointed anybody by admitting that. God, the weird settings with the trees are really irritating me. So, like, I don't think I can turn this off. Oh, it's angering me so much. It's bothering me. Like, once you notice it, it's like actually... You can see the leaves and the reflection of the water. I hate that. Right, you know, the ADHD strikes again, man. Like, I don't even know what I was just talking about. But yeah, like, basically, you know, I wasn't doing it for entirely the right reasons, and I hadn't really realized that until I decided to stop for a while. And with, you know, I might cut down this video actually. The part earlier with the with the part where I was talking about I'm taking a gap year after I graduated. You know, at first I thought, yeah, this will be fine. You know, I can fully like figure out everything in the span of like a year. You know, a year's a long time, right? Not really. A year really isn't a lot when you're not really like trying to actually figure out where your life is supposed to go. And like that's a bit of a big thing to just be kind of thrusted upon you. Basically, I don't know. It's like when you hit 18, you really just start thinking about that. And I did start thinking about it. But I've never really been the most proactive person. Probably why I just kind of irrationally thought doing whatever I wanted on YouTube would just bring me success without actually trying to do anything that would bring me success. And, you know, what you should actually do if you make a YouTube channel, you should do it out of your own sense of fulfillment, not out of trying to be successful at something. And, you know, that is what I have realized. And during this gap year, I've also realized, man, sitting around and doing nothing is kind of terrible. It really, really sucks. Being unproactive in your life feels like garbage. I haven't seen a single sheep. I want to skip the night. But yeah, like being being unproactive in your own life, just kind of waiting your life to just kind of floating down the river, I guess you could say. Oh man, I'm gonna die. Just floating down the river of life, you know, that it's just doing that isn't really a good way to live. Like, you're just kind of existing, you're not really living. And that's sort of what I realized. Like, I kind of, on some level, already knew that, just from, like, just from experiencing in school, because every single second I was at school and not with friends, I did not want to be there. I wanted anything more than to just leave. And then when you leave, suddenly you're lost and you don't know what to do. And you can't just keep doing what you always did, cause you're not in school anymore. And that's kind of what it was for me. And it took a long time until I finally sort of reached this epiphany earlier tonight of just like, yeah, no, I should be more proactive. You know, my whole life I've just been waiting for things to happen. That's why I never really truly put effort into anything YouTube or any of my online endeavors really. I've tried multiple times to make webcomics. I just eventually just gave up on myself because it started at like the first like big hurdle because it became too hard. But like, you know, it being like you having to put effort into it is the thing that gives it value. So yeah. So like, I guess the reason why I'm making this video at all is just because I want to try this again with a different, better mindset, and just to try and make this better than it was before. Bane of my existence. Oh no! Whoa! There were like 20 of there. There were like 4. Why were there 4? Oh, I should not have come out here. See, this is what happens when an easy mode player plays normal for the first. Okay, not the first time. I've played normal before, but it's been a while since I've played normal mode. Why I went into YouTube and everything, doing everything for the wrong reasons, trying to do it to be popular, but specifically to get popular by just like being myself, is because I sort of like wanted that like validation of like I can be my weird self that like people in real life I just don't really like, and then I could and then if I can be successful just by doing that, then it means I'm more valid as a person, as a human being, which very flawed mindset. Definitely is just like definitely a lot to unpack there, which I'm not gonna do for a YouTube video in front of however many people watch this. Definitely I'm gonna cut down a few things and cut down the video a little bit, just trim it here and there. Yeah. But like, I guess the reason why I keep rambling on for about 40 minutes now is just because like I just like that's why I was doing everything for the wrong reasons. This is why I would just continually have super long hiatuses without really actually uploading anything. Why I would make promises to like videos I would make and then never make them. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Oh jeez. But yeah, but in the time that I've been gone, I have thought about those things a lot, and I have opted to be better. The point is, though, the point I guess I've been trying to make with all of this is that with that gap year that I've been taking, like how I mentioned earlier, it just. Oh, here's some sheep, finally. I should get shears. Like, I've had. Just like, I've realized, like I mentioned earlier, I've realized that just sitting around doing nothing all day, every day, just kind of sucks. And that's specifically because I'm unfulfilled. I think anybody who's actually been listening can probably figure out by now, and probably has figured it out for a while, and it's been waiting for me to say something, it's probably bored, that I'm going to try this again, because not out of trying to seek validation or anything like that. It is instead to try and just like make something I'm passionate about, make something I care about. Trying to make something that's actually fulfilling. And, I was partially doing that last time before I went on the big hiatus. Like, I made a couple Legends mod videos, I think like one or two other random things. Before that, it was Adventures of Usable Bear. That was something I was genuinely interested in. Just because I've admitted all this, it's still going to be a process to enact upon these things, to enact upon everything I've been saying here, of actually trying to be more proactive with gaining fulfillment out of my life. So basically what I'm saying is I'm going to try really hard to be back. Like, for real this time, genuinely. I'm not gonna... I don't think I'll try to upload things super frequently. I'm sure that would just bothered a lot of people. I just broke that with a pick. I'm not sure what the exact schedule will be, or if I even will set a schedule. I might sort of like feel it out a bit and like slowly like try to figure things out more as I go. I think that definitely might be the best option. This after really just thinking about how it's October 16th of 2024. It has been several months since I've graduated from high school, and I haven't really done anything. It's really made me realize, maybe I should do something. Maybe I should try and put something out there, so then I can just at least say I've done something. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not really sure like what else to really do with this. And yeah, I think that's just about all there really is to say. The one promise I will say is that I will in fact make a video about the 1.18 Legends mod update when that does come out, and it better come out this year. They did say it should come out this year, and and if I'm gonna try and keep my promises, I think they should. I think they should as well. I was real disappointed when when I heard the news that the new update for Legends came out. The 1.18 was finally out, and then only to then learn it was the Patreon only beta testing version. And I was like, ah. And that is the first promise that I have said on this whole entire damn channel that I will actually stick to. I will actually stick to that. I will hear that. That's me popping my knuckles. I've had my hands on this keyboard for a while. I said I was done earlier, but I think now I actually am. That's the final little bit. All I have to say is when 1.18 comes out, when Legends 1.18, I will make a video about it. And yeah, you better believe if I don't, you have full rights to scream at me. I mean, I've come out as trans now. You there's a whole new world of things you can call me if I do not hold myself accountable to that promise. But yeah, that's pretty much what that is. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water. Jesus. Did not struggle with that lid at all. I think, as I'm entering a new chapter into my life, I think it's a new chapter for this channel as well. Making something semi-consistent, and then leading into consistent, hopefully. I don't know, maybe it'll be monthly, maybe it'll be weekly, every other week, every couple weeks. It'll be something, but I'll try to get something out. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Other than that, maybe I'll make more videos. Maybe I'll make more videos in this world. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Whew, that felt good. That felt really good.